So I'm here in one of the not especially scenic parts of Houston. Downstream from here becomes the Houston Ship Channel, which is one of the largest ports in the world. You can see some of the equipment down there where that starts to get more serious. Probably people don't think of Houston as a very Lindy city because we weren't incorporated till 1830s, 1840s. The Houston Ship Channel isn't even a natural body of water. They dredged it out in the 1920s. This portion here used to be open to a lot of commercial traffic, and you can still see a lot of the areas where that took place, but the mud is washed back in, and if we stop digging out the ship channel itself, it'll all turn back into a gully in short order. So in that respect, it's not very Lindy, but in 1,000 years, you still have cities built around shipping, and this is one of them. There's an attitude here that is very durable. Even our culture. If I put on something traditionally European, I think if I had some wooden clogs or lederhosen or a kilt, I might look like I was in a costume. And if it's something not European, if I put on some traditional African or Chinese garb, I'm afraid I'd look ridiculous. But our traditional garb here is boots and a cowboy hat, and you can look almost any kind of way, put on boots and a cowboy hat, and see your grandfather in the mirror, or if not your grandfather, somebody who looks just like your grandfather. It's very inclusive in that respect. Our three biggest ethnicities in the city, we're about 30% Caucasian, 30% black, 30% Hispanic, and the cowboy culture is a big part of all of those. But you can come from anywhere and pick that up and be a part of it. There's not really a particular way you have to look or talk to take on the Houston spirit or the culture. If you come here, you can always find someone who speaks your language. We speak 145 languages here, and there's a decent chance you can find whatever language you speak on a billboard or labeling the vegetables in the grocery store. And I think that attitude is the Lindy part of it, even though my brother just recently moved from Scotland, where his apartment was older than my city. But we have something here that's never dying and never going away. You don't come to Houston and hear about, you should have been here then or when. There's no time where we're at our peak and we're not sad. We're not watching anything go away. There are no crumbling cathedrals to lose any sleep over, no great architecture. Everything is what it is right now. There's no dominant style of anything to lose, no historic neighborhoods going away. Everything here is about making money and surviving, and that's I think that's a very pure thing. There's no place else in the world I'd rather live.